Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a very special video for y'all today. I am teaming up with my friend and fellow YouTuber Leah Crochets, and we are bringing you the Fall into Autumn collab. This is going to be a two-part collab. Part one, which is what you're watching today, is going to be where we show you guys our fall yarn collection, and then part two, which will premiere on August 11th, about 2 weeks from today, will be our what we have decided to make with our yarn collection, or something from our yarn collection, not all the yarn. But we have decided to keep what we are making a secret from each other, so it'll be a little bit of a surprise for you guys, but also for each other, so we won't be revealing to each other what we're making, and so we just thought that would be a fun little twist on our collab. The only rule that we have for what we make is it has to come out of our fall yarn stash, so whatever, it has to come from some yarn that we show in today's video. So we are really excited about this collab, and we love fall. Well, I love fall. I can't speak for her, but I love fall. And I think most people love fall, especially if you live in the South. I know that she's from the South as well, a different area, but still the South. So I know that fall is a very welcome season for us because it gets so hot here in the South. But we also want to extend an invitation to any other crochet or knit YouTubers that would like to join us on this collab. Just post a video of your yarn collection, and then here on August 11th, which you don't have to premiere yours on August 11th, that's just the day that we chose to reveal ours, but if you all want to make a video and show us a fall item that you made using your stash, we would love that. And just use the hashtag fallintoautumn, and that way everyone can easily find your videos that way. And please drop your link below to the video you created, but we would love to have anyone who wants to join us. So a little bit about Leah quickly. I just recently found her channel not too long ago, and I believe that we started YouTube about the same time, here a few months ago, in like March or April of this year, and I have really enjoyed her videos. She genuinely seems to be a very sweet person. She crochets and donates so many items to different organizations, and I really admire that, and she has been such an inspiration for me to want to do more donating as well. I think that is amazing that she does that. So Leah, I want to thank you for everything you do, donating all the blankets you make to Project Linus. I think that is just amazing. Also, she does weekly whips, or Wednesday whips videos, and it seems like she's posting quite often, so definitely go over and check out her part one of this collab, and subscribe to her if you haven't already. I know you will enjoy her content. And with all that being said, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you guys my fall yarn collection. When I think of fall yarn, I think of all the fall colors. A big one is like mustard or like a golden color. Obviously the classic oranges, the reds, some browns. Those are the colors that I primarily focused on. I do have a lot of mustard colored yarn, because when I went to the Hobby Lobby clearance haul this June, it seemed like, you know, mustard used to be, just a couple years ago, such a popular color. It seemed like it was just really in that color, to wear clothing in that color and make things in that color. But I guess that now it's not quite as popular, so they clearanced out a ton of their mustard colored yarn. I still love it. I don't really care if it's popular, so I bought up a bunch of it. So a whole lot of mustard colored yarn. Fall is when you are wanting to bust out all your scarves and beanies, and you know, because it gets a little chilly outside, so I definitely think of those warmer yarns. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I did try to stick with yarn that had a label on it still that has been unused, or yarn that had enough left, you know, close to a full skein left that I could make a project out of. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna make for this collab. but I have several ideas in mind. But okay, the first yarn that I pulled was this orange blanket yarn. This is just the Bernat blanket. I had bought this several years ago to make some crocheted water balloons. So you just crochet in a balloon shape, and you know, the blanket yarn soaks up the water, and then as you throw them at each other, they're splat really good and stuff, and then you just soak them back in the water. They're really awesome. But I won't be making any more of those, so I pulled this, and this is still quite a bit. I think that this would make an awesome chunky pumpkin. So that is awesome. And then another one, just a basic one, is just this orange acrylic yarn. It's either something like Red Heart Super Saver is what it feels like, or Mainstays, something like that. But, you know, just a good old orange classic, pretty much a full skein here. It doesn't even look like I've taken anything off of it, so not sure why the label's off. But, of course, many different fall-related items you can make with the good old acrylic. And then I have this Bernat Velvet. This is such a pretty color. Of course, the mustard, I love it. It's a golden color, and it just looks so nice in the velvet. I could think of many things that would be so awesome to make out of this. I think that I tried to make a beanie out of velvet yarn a few months ago, and I didn't really like the way it turned out, but I think that this would make an amazing ear warmer. So that may be a project that I do in the future. And then let's see, I'm trying to kind of pull all the yarn that doesn't have a label first. Okay, then this one, and I believe this is wool ease. I remember last year I made a pumpkin out of this, but I just really liked the colors in this. It's really unique. It kind of has all the fall colors. It has orange in there, the mustard, a burgundy color, like a beige color, and it's a little more than half a skein left in this. I like wool ease more for like decor projects. I have made several beanies and stuff out of wool ease, but I do find it a little bit itchy. But it is amazing for your fall decor projects. So wanted to show that one because I just thought that was a really unique colorway. Wish I could remember the name of that one. And then for, let's see, here's one, and this is a full skein. But the label just came off, not sure where it is, but I know that this is from Lion Brand. I got it when Lion Brand had a really good sale here a few months ago, and I'm pretty sure it's called A Little Bit of Everything because it has a bunch of different yarn fibers in it. Let's see if you can see those different colors in there. And I just thought that this would make a really pretty fall item. It is sort of a deeper red, not quite burgundy, but, you know, a deeper red. It's not a bright red. And yeah, I have a lot of oranges and a lot of mustard colored things in here. So I thought this would be a good one to throw in there to show you guys. And then here's a few more without labels. And then I think that's it for no labels. We'll see. Okay, so the first one is this one here, and I can't remember if this is wool ease. I think it is. I'm pretty sure this is wool ease too. But again, I made pumpkins with a bunch of different colors of wool ease last year. So, again, this is great to make pumpkins with. I really liked the way those turned out last year. I think I gave all of them away and didn't keep any for myself, or I would show you guys what they look like. And then this one is, I'm pretty sure it is Loops and Threads. I think it's the Charisma yarn, number 5 bulky. It's very soft. Again, I think this would make an amazing pumpkin. Or this would make an amazing beanie or an amazing ear warmer. It is very soft, not itchy at all. So yeah, that's a great one. And then a couple more. So these are cotton. I just have orange, cotton, and then I have this. I thought this was really fall colored, fallish, but it's got, you know, some mustard in there and some deep teal and the orange, obviously, which is coming off a little bit brighter on camera than in person. These are a little more toned down in person, but just some good old cotton yarn to, you know, cotton's always great for different projects like dishcloths and hot pads and things like that. And I saw some really cute fall themed kitchen crochet items on Pinterest the other day. So those would be great for that. Okay, and then I'm pretty sure all the rest of these have labels. So the first one here is this Crafter's Secret cotton, and this is the color, if I can find it, Desert Gold. And I just really loved this. You know, kind of that same color combination as this one. It has those same like gold and then the teal in it. But I just really liked that one. And again, just great for like a fall themed dishcloth and stuff like that. And then staying on the cotton, I have this Comfy Cotton Blend. This is in the color Mochaccino. And this is a number 3 yarn, but this is very soft, very nice. I just think that, you know, medium brown color, that muted brown sort of taupey color is perfect for fall. If you kind of want to stay away from the more brighter fall colors, then this is a great neutral. But I think that this would make an amazing scarf. It has a scarf pattern here that I actually really, really like. Looks like a scarf that would work up pretty quickly, and you only need one cake of this to do a scarf. So I think that's probably what I would make with that. But I loved the color of that. Okay, and then these I got on clearance during the Hobby Lobby clearance sale, and it's coming off a little bit brighter again on camera than in person. But this is the Yarn Bee Pima Suprema. Pima Suprema. This is the color Merlot, and they were on sale for $1.49. So I got all 5 of these for like close to the price of one regular price. So very happy about these. I've been eyeballing them for a long time. They feel very, very nice, but each one has 180 yards. I would love to make a cardigan out of this. I just have to find the right pattern. I've never made a cardigan before, or even like a pullover sweater, but just not sure if I have enough yards for that. I thought they had more yardage in them than they do. But yeah, that's what I would love to make with that, but we will see. But I have 5 of these, so they definitely could make a bigger project. And I just love that Merlot color. Burgundy definitely screams fall to me. My phone's getting ready to die. Hold on, I've got to plug it in. Okay, sorry about the little angle change here, but I had to plug my phone in, and where I was sitting, I was not able to reach, my charger wasn't able to reach to my phone, to where my ring light is, so sorry about that. You get to see a little different angle of my room today. Thankfully, we just cleaned yesterday, so it doesn't look messy. But all right, let's go ahead and get through these. I might move a little bit quicker now because I didn't realize what time it is, and I have to go pick up my boys from my mom's house. We're going to our county fair tonight, so I better get through these a little bit quicker. So sorry if I'm a little more rushed, but now we're getting into like all the mustard colored yarn. So the first one, I bought this last year. I remember I was gonna make a beanie out of this, but this is the Loops and Threads Cozy Wool, and I really do like this. It's a number 6 bulky. It is itchy. It's itchy for a beanie. I've made another one out of this. I love the way it works up. It's beautiful, but it is a little bit itchy. So not sure what I would make with this, but I do really love the color. And if you like wool, it is nice. It's obviously not the nicest wool by any means, but you know, it's not too scratchy, just a little bit. So the next one I have is another one from the Hobby Lobby sale, and this is the Tender Touch from Yarn Bee in mustard, and this is a number 5 bulky. It feels very similar to that what I think is the Charisma yarn, that orange yarn I showed, but feels very similar. It's very soft. this would definitely make a great beanie or ear warmer, or if I had more of it, even like a wearable item. And then this one I think was my very favorite yarn that I got from the Hobby Lobby sale. I've never had yarn quite this color before, and I just really like it. But this is the Yarn Bee, the Soft Standard, and this is the color Fern Leaves. And I really liked this because it was more of a deep golden color. It almost has in person like an olive green tint to it. It's very subdued, but it's just a very interesting spin on a golden or mustard color, and I just really like that. And it is very soft, and I really like the texture of the yarn. So yes, very excited to use these. Wish I had more of these. I would love to make a wearable out of these. These are 70% acrylic, 30% polyamide. It's a number 3. And yes, I love these. Wish I had more. And I actually want to go to Hobby Lobby and see if they are still carrying the Soft Standard. I had never seen that before. So I want to go and see what other colors that they have, because it's very nice. And it's $4.99, so not a bad price for 200 yards for something that's so soft like that. And then I have these. I have, let's see, 4 of these. I wish I had one more of these. This is the Yarn Bee Cotton DK in mustard. I've never worked with this either, but it feels very nice, a very nice cotton. It is 100% cotton. It has 235 yards, and it's a number 3. I wish I had one more of these though, because I was looking up some patterns to make with this. I really wanted to make a cardigan with this, but I was short on my sizing for the yardage that I needed on like every pattern. If I had just had one more skein, I could have made them. So sad about that. I'm gonna have to find the perfect pattern. I still really want to make some type of cardigan or something like that with it, so we will see. Okay, and then another one that I got from the sale that I'm very excited about is this Yarn Bee True Colors. This is in the color Amber Glow, and again, more of a deep mustard color, golden color. And this is a number 6 super bulky 100% acrylic, and I had never seen this before either until the clearance sale. But I have 5 of those, and since they only have 76 yards in them, you're kind of limited on, even though I have 5 skeins, what I can make with it. But I keep thinking I want to make some sort of bag, like maybe a messenger style bag would be really cute in this and would work up really quickly, and doesn't take a large amount of yarn. So I would love to make like a fall colored messenger bag. Okay, just a few more left. Okay, this is another one I'm really excited about, because this is just such a really unique color, and I don't know, this kind of screams fall to me, but kind of screams Christmas, I guess, just because it has that red and green. But this is the Hue IQ, and it is called Autumn Fancy, so it has autumn in it. It's perfect. But I've never seen this before either. It's 100% acrylic. It's a number 6. So this is only, though, 57 yards. So I would see myself making like an ear warmer headband. Don't know if it would be enough for a beanie. I don't know. But it would also make a cute little like storage basket or something. So I don't know if you can see it, but right back here I have one that I made for some clips right up here, right there. And it didn't take much yarn at all, and I could make one of similar size with this, so I may do that with that. Okay, and then I thought I had more of these, but I guess not. This is the, I have one skein. I had started making something with this and ended up frogging it and just rolling it back up, but so that's pretty much a full skein. And then I have 2 other full skeins, but this is the Lion Brand Heartland. And this is just another like really medium light brown, you know, kind of mocha shade taupe shade. And this is called Mammoth Cave. The reason why I chose this one when I ordered it in the first place is because it says Mammoth Cave, and I live about an hour or so from Mammoth Cave, so yeah, just thought that was really cool and a really great colorway for fall, a really good neutral. Oh, I do have one more skein here that is unlabeled. I do know though that this is the Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek. I have made an ear warmer out of this in the past, but I really love the Soft and Sleek. It's really nice, and this burgundy color, wine color, is just so pretty. So much you could make with that. And then this one is the Big Twist Spice, and I received this from Shannon Talks Yarn. We did a collab where we bought yarn for each other from Joann's and had it shipped to each other's house, so we kind of got to open like a mystery box from each other. It was so much fun. If you haven't watched the video, you should definitely go check it out. I have one on my channel as well as she has one on hers. I will link her channel below, so definitely go check that out. But she ordered this yarn for me, and I had never heard of this before, worked with it before. But it was funny because originally I thought that the color was spice, and that's what I had said in the other video. But I guess that's just what they've decided to call this type of yarn. The color is actually taupe. So, but this is a number 4, and it's really soft, just a really pretty yarn, cozy yarn. And again, I just thought it was another really good neutral for fall. And I think this would make an amazing scarf, so that's probably what I would make out of that. Okay, and then I saved my favorite yarn for last, my favorite fall yarn. I had been eyeballing this at Hobby Lobby for quite a while, and one day I was there and just decided to pick it up, and it is the Yarn Bee Rainbow Rhapsody, and this is the color Autumn Trails, and just look at that. It has the mustard, it has that sort of like a cornflower blue, and sort of an orangey, a teal, and this beige, and it just has all the fall colors that I love in here. And it has, it's a number 1, it's a super fine. It's 60% cotton, 40% acrylic, 918 yards. That is a lot. I know you're supposed to make like probably a shawl with this. I don't really wear shawls. I do want to make a shawl and wear it and see what I think about it, because I do love shawls. I think they're absolutely beautiful. But my thought for this was to buy a neutral colored solid yarn, like a light, like an off-white or a bright white or a light beige color, and hold a strand of that along with a strand of this, and have a sort of like because this does like an amazing sort of ombre effect, even though these colors are so starkly different. Each color has a mixture, so it goes from the beige, and then the beige mixes with the teal, and then it's straight up teal, and then the teal mixes with the orange, and you see what I'm talking about. But because of that, it has really amazing color transitions. So I just thought it would make an amazing blanket if I held a strand of this with a solid color and just made this amazing like fall ombre blanket. But I definitely need to get a start on this if that's what I'm going to do with this, because that would take quite a while. And even though we are still in July, like fall is coming. That's why we wanted to do this fall collab, because a lot of people like to make fall items before fall gets here so that you can actually use the items in the fall time. So anyway, that is all that I have for you guys today. I had a lot more yarn than more fall yarn than I thought that I did, which I do gravitate more towards those fall colors, I think. So naturally, I just pick up a lot of those colors. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed seeing all the fall yarn that I have in my stash. And please don't forget to go over to Leah Crochet's channel and watch her video and subscribe, so you don't miss both of our part 2s coming up on August 11th. I would love for, again, any of you who are also YouTubers to post your own Fall into Autumn collab video. We would love to have you join us. And I really hope that you guys have a great rest of your week. I will link Leah's channel below. And I think that's all. So may God bless you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!